big win for us, number 8. On the road in this league. Arkansas came out and they were ready to play. They kept the ball away from us a lot in the first half. We were able to run the football, and felt like a big play in the game was that 4th down stop by our defense.
Questions?
Gus, is this special for you personally to come back here to get your first win here since you left here?
Just to be completely honest, it's just about getting our 8th win. I've got a lot of friends, a lot of family. This is a special place, but you separate that, and you got a job to do. And I'm just very proud of our team coming in here and getting the victory.
No sense of nostalgia whatsoever looking around out there before the game.
No, there's a lot of familiar faces, a lot of friends out there, but you got a job to do.
But now that you've done the job, you won the game, can you enjoy the victory? The fact you were 0-3 here coming back.
Yeah, right, and I knew that. There's no doubt. We will enjoy this victory because they're hard to come by. Arkansas had a week to prepare off. A solid team, and it was a tough victory. Very happy for our team.
Gus, is this as efficient as you've been with the number of snaps with the yardage in a game where a team has controlled the ball?
Yeah, they definitely controlled the ball, and they kept it away from our offense. That was tough. We were a little impatient there, and but we were able to run the football. And our mindset coming in this thing was we felt like we had to run the football, and I think we only threw it 9 times, and for the most part we were fairly successful running.
Gus, talk about Trey's night.
Yeah, Trey is establishing himself as one of the top running backs in our league. He's just a tough guy. He's durable. He's been a little banged up. He's getting a little healthier, and our offensive line did a good job too.
Talk about Nick and how close to 100% he was.
Yeah, Nick is one tough customer. We didn't know really he was going to play. We felt like he had a chance on Thursday, but we really didn't know for sure he was going to start until we got out there and saw him throw in pregame and all that. But he's a tough guy, and I think his toughness carries over to our team.
How would you,
especially our offense.
How would you describe the belief of this team right now, given where they were last year and how far they've come so far?
Well, I'm just proud of the guys. They play together. They do what the coaches ask. They play for each other, and they're finding ways to win.
Guess what you think of that swinging gate play that Arkansas pulled out?
It was pretty good. I almost called timeout, and I was kind of kicking myself. I didn't call timeout before. Well executed play. They can run the football. That's I guess some good running backs, some good line.
Did you find any irony in them running that based on what Brett said early in the week?
No, you try to win any way you can. That was a good play by them.
Because after that play, Anthony Swain fell down. It looked on the TV replay to be kind of an odd situation there. Just what were your thoughts on that?
I don't know. He got hurt and went and got him. That's all I know.
What was the
So he wasn't faking?
No, we don't tell our kids to fake. So.
What was the conversation like between you and Coach Bielema before the game?
What's that?
The conversation, the brief.
He was real nice, and we just talked briefly. And like I said before, I got a lot of respect for the guy. He's an excellent coach, and he's taking over a program. They're going to get better, and he'll get this thing going.
Coach, this kind of looked like an emotional game the entire way. Auburn players jumping around at the fourth quarter after some big drives, big plays. Did you just speak to that, players yourself? What were the emotions like out there?
Oh, there's no doubt. It kind of got interesting there when they scored that touchdown right at the first of the fourth quarter right there, and the momentum swung to their side, and the crowd got into it and all that, and so our guys, got excited too, and I thought that was a really good sign.
How big was that?
No hesitation to call that play with Nick with the 88-yard touchdown pass.
What's that?
No hesitation to call a play to throw it deep to Sammy.
Well, what we did, we just saw that they were one-on-one with no help over the top, and we just gave him a chance right there. It was a really good throw, and he made a good adjustment. That was one of the big plays in the game too.
Let's talk about Hobby. He covered onside kick and made 3rd down and 4th down stops.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He did a great job. They tried that. I think they had 3 kickers out there. Maybe it was just 2, but it was an unusual set right there, and they tried that onside kick, and he did a very good job right there. And I think that led to a touchdown, so that was a big play in the game.
Was your night last night, time before the game today, like it wasn't any road game, or did you meet with old friends? Family?
No, really, I tried to keep the same routine. So I didn't get into seeing friends and all that. It's a business trip, and we'll have time to come back in the offseason.
You got your last touchdown. What page of the playbook was that you pulled that 3rd and 11 thing off?
Well, yeah, that was just smoke draw. That's one of J.B. Grimes' favorite plays, and you know, we were thinking, hey, should we throw it? Should we do this? And we just decided, hey, you know, let's at least get 3 points out of it, not turn the ball over. And just ran the smoke draw and it hit out the backside. And Trey made a really good run.
Yes, in recent weeks we've heard both, you and Rhett talk about the receivers kind of being a by committee performance. Do you kind of feel like Sammy's now the go-to guy though?
He's getting there. He's getting more confidence. And what I like about our receivers, we threw the ball 9 times, you know, and I didn't hear any griping, any complaining. They blocked, and they blocked well. And so I thought that was good.
You got a bunch of guys on your staff from Arkansas too. What do you think this meant for that, to come back here?
You know, that'd be a good question probably to ask them. You know, but I said I just know that locker room's very excited to get win number 8, and glad that's behind us.
Any idea how many